It's October 5th, last day of bear. I just got in this tree, and when I'm getting in and getting set up, I see a huge bear off to my right, and I just see him. He's coming in, so hang tight.
Well, this year's bear season was an interesting one. We did some baiting up in the White Mountains. We've got quite a collection of barrels over the years, and you got to get the barrels all together. You got to put the chains on the barrels. You got to get the holes cut in the barrels. You got to get all the material. Popcorn pop. Oh, we probably went through 50 pounds of unpopped popcorn. And then you got to sprinkle Kool-Aid and different mixture onto the popcorn and buy bear bait. This year we did a New Hampshire mix. We did nuts. The bears really like those nuts. And when the season opens, you can't bait until the first day of the season, September 1st. So we baited, and my site, I had baited there for a couple of years, and had some bears hitting, but they were hitting mostly after dark. But this year, the site started slow. Took a week and a half before any bear even hit the site, and then they started hitting the site. And where my site is, Jay and I made a slight adjustment in where the barrel was, and we moved it just about 20 yards, and there's a blow down tree there and good cover, and that's a crooked tree there to get up, but Jay got to stand up. And I went in another couple times, and every time I went in, the bears would come in. They were hitting that site every day, and I would take usually 2 5-gallon buckets and a bag of popcorn into the site, and anytime I went back, it was empty, bone dry. Finally, it was the last day of the season. I said, we might as well hunt the last day of the season. And I went in and I rebaited the barrel, went back, got up the tree, climbed up the tree, and hooked my harness in. And I sat down and I looked out, and about 80 yards away, there's a bear standing there, and she must have been bedding right there, waiting for the delivery. And sure enough, she beelined it for the barrel, just taking her time, but they're very soft-footed, and she came in around cautious, right to the barrel, and boy, they were cashews in there that night. She was loving those cashews, and I figured she probably ate about $300 worth of cashews over the last couple of weeks. But she got real comfortable, and then she was quartering away at the barrel, and I said, should I? I thought it was perhaps a boar. She looked a lot bigger than the first time I saw her 2 or 3 weeks ago, because she was eating a lot of those nuts. And I said, that's the last day. I'm paying all this money to bait these bear. I said, what am I doing? Why am I spending all this money coming up here? I said, and I don't even have a little bit of bear sausage to eat. The last day I said, if that bear turns directly side to, I'm going to shoot it. And no sooner had I thought that and had said that to myself in my mind, that bear turned directly side to me.
go, bud.
Nice bear.
Congratulations there. Nice job.
Got this bear with a Missions MXB 340. It's actually Jason's crossbow. Shot with a Annihilator Broadhead. There's blood everywhere here on the log.
Yes.
The arrow.
She's bleeding.
The arrow was just right covered.
Look at that. Wow.
She's she looked pretty big there. I know she just got a fat rump. She's been eating nuts for 3 or 4 weeks. It's a nice.
Oh yeah. She's nice, Rob.
Nice sow, dry sow. I got in the tree about 4 o'clock, and I've had bear every time I've set this site. I've had bear come into the barrel, and as soon as I rebaited, I got up to the tree stand, and off here, 80 yards, I saw some little rustle and black, and it seemed to me like this bear was laying right there.
Yeah.
And it got up and started moving towards the bait.
Yeah.
And she came right in, was cautious. She was much more cautious than previous. I had her at the barrel 3 weeks ago, and I watched her for at least a half hour. Turned, so she was right exactly broadside. I took the safety off, pulled the crossbow up, the camera was rolling, and fired. And as soon as I hit her, she bolted, went behind the log where the barrel is, and then came straight, heading right for the swamp. And she didn't go 30. I didn't hear her death moan, but I heard a little crash over here.